let's record so that we can get this after.
Yes. So
Can people hear me?
yes, now you can hear you, my dear.
Hey, I was reading to myself.
Yeah, to yourself.
Le vélo, the bicycle. Le stylo, the pen.
Good. Here we are trying to say, I was saying that in French, we have articles where we have definite articles, and today we are going to study definite articles. So what we have here is
Yes, are you talking?
hello, maybe?
Hello, sir.
Yes, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry. So I was saying that definite articles in French are 4, but in English, we only have 1. That is there. And the there can use for male, female, things, and animals, be it singular or plural. We say the cat, the boy or the boys, the girl or the girls, the man or the men. But in French, it's not like that. The le is for only masculine singular noun. They say masculine and singular. Masculine singular. So you cannot say the le vélos or le vélo and you add S to vélo. Here we say le vélo, but English say the bicycle, le stylo, the pen. These are masculine nouns. Let's continue. Maybe can you read this?
Where are we? La table, the
No,
table.
can you read? Can you read the B?
Okay. La, feminine noun, is used in front of a feminine word.
Okay, please, just a moment. I'm sorry. Please, my apologies.
No problem, sir.
You know, when Mabel send you to do something, you have to do it well. Not,
Yeah.
yes. So here, la is another article used for feminine singular. The le is masculine singular. So it tells us that the la is the opposite of the le. Opposite genders. Masculine and feminine. But the quantity is the same, singular. La table, la chaise. Please, Evans, can you read?
Okay.
La table.
Table. La table. Table. The table.
Yes.
La chaise. The chair.
Good. Yesterday, what did I say about A and I? Evans, how does it sound? The 2 letters A and I.
Okay, so you said that when there is E at the end, you don't pronounce for the E to sound.
That's a good answer, but that's not the answer to my question. I said, how do 2 letters like A and I together sound?
Okay. Hey, I forgot to know.
No, you just read the word, so you should remember. We say la chaise. So how do the 2 letters sound?
So that's Eh. Yes.
So when you know it this way, and we see it in a word, you don't make it sound A.
Yeah.
So it will sound A. You definitely need this one. Let's look at the word chair. It's the same A. and shares the same air. And what did I say, maybe, about the S between two vowels? Maybe?
Yes, sir.
What did I say about the S between two vowels?
The sound becomes
Hello? Hello? Hello, maybe? Maybe? Evans,
Yes, sir.
what did I say about the sound between two vowels, the sound of S between two vowels?
The sound of S.
Yes, like shares.
Mabel said she's talking.
You can hear it.
She just dropped a message. The sound changes to Z.
Z.
Okay,
That's,
so
Mhm.
yeah.
That's correct. So that's why we are saying laches, not laches.
Yeah.
Now let's continue. This is L apostrophe. L apostrophe. Please, Evans, can you continue? Evans,
Yes, sir.
can you continue? L apostrophe. Can you read this one?
Okay, so now begins with a vowel or an H apostrophe, regardless of its gender.
Good. It clearly states that if the word begins with a vowel or a silent H, like hospital. Let's read the examples here.
Okay, examples. So L apostrophe
You see,
abri.
labra.
Yeah. La abra.
No, labra, just one word. Labra.
Labro, the
Okay.
tree.
Good.
La hospital, the hospital.
No, maybe come in.
Maybe
It's l'hôpital.
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 So you can see that the L is read together with the word hospital, l'hôpital. Yesterday, we studied that the H is silent in the beginning of the word.
Yeah.
So the H does not sound here. And if the H does not sound, it means it's like there's no H. So if there's no H, the word hospital is considered as a word that begins with a vowel O.
Okay.
So all those words within that range begins or are used with the L apostrophe. Now, before moving to the other article, let's see this one. We have le. Evans, can you give us a summary of the three? Quick.
Okay. So I should pronounce the ones in
No,
example.
you just explain the three. How do you use them? Where do you use them? Quickly. Can you understand it?
No, I'm not getting your question, please.
Maybe.
Let me help.
Yes, help.
So le is used to define a masculine noun. So if we are referring to a masculine noun, we are using le. For example, level. And la is used to define a feminine noun. And as in sorry.
Yes, let's go. Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now you can hear you.
Okay, so I was saying that le is used to define a masculine noun.
Yes.
And so with the word velo, we use le velo. Then la is used to define a feminine noun, and as in table or table, we say la table.
Mhm.
Then the is also
Evans,
Yes, sir.
what did you say about the L apostrophe, the last one here?
So the last one, because L is
please, sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So I'm done. I don't.
Okay, Evans, the last one.
the L apostrophe is a noun,
Mhm.
and a noun that begins it begins with a vowel.
Mhm.
So
Yes,
the
or
L,
an H which does not also sound when it's in a word,
Yes.
or it begins. So, for example, as in hospital, we say l'hôpital,
Mhm.
and then as in the abri with the L apostrophe, we
Abra.
say labre.
Abra.
Arbre, so we say labre.
Good. So these are the articles you use to add to words. So you should know them, how to use them before you can say la table without saying le table, because table is feminine. Then the next examples, maybe let's go.
L'école.
L'école. Let's look at école. École begins with a vowel E. That's why you use L apostrophe. Now let's go and have this one. Maybe can you read this?
These words begins with a vowel or an H, but they still have the gender. Here, the gender does not count much. So we have le, used to define plural nouns, regardless of its
Did you
gender.
say le? Did you say le? You once read it from beginning. You didn't say le.
Say again?
Do you say le?
Le.
Le. Maybe. Hello, maybe.
Mr. Watt, Celestine is extending her greetings to you.
Celestine.
Uh,
I receive it, but who is Celestine, please?
okay, she's the accountant.
Oh. Merci, bonjour, Celestine. Comment ça va?
Oh, she has left. She has left.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so Evans, maybe I will say le. Is it le?
Le. So it's le because it's pronoun. Oh.
Le, yes. But maybe I say le.
Okay. Because the S is not supposed to sound.
Yes. So read the example.
So the example is le tableau. The table, yeah. Le tab.
Le
tab.
table. Yes.
Le tab. That's the tables. Le chairs.
Yes.
That's the chairs. Le ab.
Les arbres.
Les arbres.
Now let me explain here.
Yes.
Yes, let me explain. In French, when we are reading a word that begins with a vowel, the word begins with a vowel, and there's an article that ends with an S, like this one. Arbre begins with a vowel, the article ends in S, right? So make sure that you do what we call liaison. You join them, you link the two to read as one word. And then we say les arbres. The L becomes it. The S becomes Z, like Z.
Yeah.
The S becomes Z. So you say les arbres. You read it as one word. But when you look at shares, shares begin with C, which is a consonant.
Okay.
You will not join them. You read them separately. Le and shares. Le, you pause more, shares. But for les arbres, because of the vowel, you read as one. You can't say le and you pause arbre. No, it's not wrong, but it doesn't sound well.
Well, okay.
Les arbres. Now we continue. Please, let's go, Mr. Evans.
So remember we use L apostrophe, okay, labre in singular, but when it
Labre,
is
labre, not labre. The E doesn't
yeah,
sound.
labro, labro in singular, but when it is plural form, it is lebro,
Lab, les arbres.
les arbres. Okay, so let me start again. Remember we use labro in singular, but when it is plural form, it is les arbres. You wouldn't put L in apostrophe with S. Okay.
Good. So here we say labre when it's singular. I told you when it is singular, since the word begins with a vowel, you don't say le arbre. It's because of, if you have to use le, because arbre is masculine, right? You could have used the le arbre. But since the le and the a are all vowels, French is saying that let's take the e of the le off and add apostrophe. That's why we have the apostrophe. It's because the article comes with le, which is a vowel. But when it is plural form, we say don't make it l'arbre and you add s à arbre. To say that here, I want to use this one and just add s here to make it plural. But rather use le. Please, do you get the explanation?
Yes, please.
Good. So now I was saying that the word should be masculine and feminine. Before we get there, let me explain to you. The le is the plural for the le, la, and L apostrophe. Evans, do you understand?
Come again. I didn't get
the le, this one that you just learned.
Yeah. Yes.
Is a plural form of le,
Yeah.
la, and L apostrophe.
Okay.
If you go back to the first slide here, let's look at the first slide. You say le for masculine noun, la, feminine noun, singular, and L apostrophe. All these nouns here are singular, singular. We say l'arbre is singular, la table is singular, le vélo is singular. But when we come in plural form, look at les tables, les chaises, les arbres. They are all plural words. So it's just to make you understand that the le is used for plural words, regardless of the gender. Les filles, les garçons, les arbres. Les filles is girls. Les garçons, boys, is the same le. Les tables, tables is the same plural. They use one article. So you don't take care of the gender there, either masculine or feminine, because we are talking about plural form. Please, are you getting me?
Yes.
Now, there's a big question that we always ask ourselves. We say feminine and plural, feminine and singular, sorry, masculine in French. How do I know that a word is in feminine form, that I should use la, or a word is in masculine form, I should use le? There's no specific rule, but there are some rules to allow us identify some of the words. Here we are saying 75% of the time, words which end in E are feminine. Majority of the words that the end is E are feminine. So if we say majority, it means we also have minority of them. Let's look at table. When you say table ends in E, do not consider the S, okay?
Okay.
Table ends in E, but it is feminine words. Arbre ends in E, but it is masculine words. So if I tell you that all the words that end in E are feminine, it is wrong. So this to tell you, we have exceptions. That not all the words that have E at the end in singular are feminine, no. If someone tells you this, tell the person it is not correct and prove with some examples like this. Arbre, un arbre, un livre. Yesterday we studied un livre. Livre is masculine, ending in E. The table is feminine. It ends in E. They have different genders, but they use the same article. Please, Ivan, are you getting me?
Yes, sir. I'm getting you.
So that's the first one. That's why we say 70%. That is majority, not all. And the other rule is that, yes.
I'm wondering why objects will have feminine and masculine.
Like what?
A female table and a male table.
No, you don't have female table, a male table. The way it is, this is arbre. Arbre is 3. Arbre is 3. It ends in E. We are saying words that end in E. Ivan Sabuaji is a male person. Neighbor is a female. They are all 2 people working in one organization, but different gender, if you understand. So if you should call maybe a woman and Evans a man, what makes it is the gender. These words are all words in singular form. But what is the difference between the two? The difference between the two is that we are not using the same article for the two. Let's look at the first slide here. Let's look at la table. Let's look at l'arbre. L'arbre is masculine. It's not because you see the L apostrophe. The L apostrophe means that there's E, but we have removed the E and brought the apostrophe. But the 2 ends in E here, if you can see clearly for yourself. Maybe, are you there?
Yes, please.
Yes, the 2 words. Let's look at the 2 words. The end in E, E. So if I tell you as a training executive to tell you that maybe whenever you see any French word ending in E is feminine, it is wrong. That's what I'm trying to say. Because
yes, I get you, but I was thinking the tables and either noun, let's say objects.
Oh, tables, they are nouns. They are nouns, but they become objects when you put them in a word. Like I am buying a table. Verb.
Please, can I be heard?
Yes, I said, can you hear me now?
Yes, please.
I was saying that tables are nouns when you add article to them. But they become object when you construct a sentence. They also become object when you show them, you present them physically. But in French, since they are noun, they should be added an article to it. That's what French is saying. And the article to be added would depend on the gender of the noun you are talking about. We are saying that table is a feminine gender. But you as a learner, how will you understand that table is a female, not a male? Feminine gender, not a masculine gender. That's the question we are trying to solve here. And some people will tell you that, oh, in French, when you see a noun that ends in E, it is feminine. I am saying it is wrong. Because we have still some words that are now ending in E, but they are not feminine. Evans, are you getting it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting it?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
we are here.
We are wrapping up. So let me take it again before we wrap
Yes.
up. I was saying that in French, we need articles to be added to word to call nouns. In English, it is not always the case. You can say table without adding an article. But French, you have to add article. But what article are you going to add? Before you add an article, know the kind of article. But before you know the kind of article, know the gender of the noun. So to know the gender, French is saying that we have words that end in E. They end in E and they are feminine. But not all, like other people will say. You see someone that will teach you that all the words ending in E are feminine is wrong. We have exception. And the exception comes with the article. That's where you can know them. So we are going to wrap up and here. God willing, next week we'll come back to 8 for more question and more explanation because our time is up.
Well noted, sir. Thank
I
you.
will share the recording with you.
Recording. Yes, it's very important.
Have a nice day. Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you. Mabel, have a nice day too. Okay.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.